With the pandemic, climate change, and social inequities, it seems like we constantly learn how global issues are impacting health in unprecedented ways. There's clearly no easy solution for our increasing number of problems. But like many new students, I still wanted to do something. And it felt like a new way of looking at things might be needed for this. So I researched One Health. An approach I heard was best for complex issues like the ones on the left of my slide because it looked at the big picture in the center, across human, animal, and environmental health. Now that made some sense. There's climate change experts in each of these areas, for example, and combining their knowledge would be pretty impactful. But honestly, I still had no clue how to actually do One Health. So I decided that was my issue to tackle. I began to summarize current One Health knowledge so that other students and communities can get straight to tackling the issues and don't start where I did, confused. Now I began this journey by checking in with my peers to see their experience. After analyzing interviews with veterinary, medical, and environmental students, I didn't feel alone. The perception of One Health was overwhelmingly positive, but many still felt it was vague and difficult to use. So with renewed motivation to help out my fellow students, I looked to those already doing One Health by analyzing published research. After a systematic search, I found a few hundred stating that they actively use the approach. These studies came from around the world and started in 2010 with a really narrow focus on disease, but became much more diverse. I started seeing community resilience programs, conservation, disaster preparedness for pets, and so much more. Diverse disciplines also collaborated across the three main areas to social scientists to farmers. Even the number of studies per year kept growing. And the last thing I did to nail down current knowledge was look at studies' definitions. Consideration of the health of plants and social environments like politics and culture became part of One Health, as well as the need for collaboration, blending of disciplines, and acknowledgement of interconnectedness on local to global scales. So there you have it. One Health is increasingly for everyone, and as opportunities grow in research and industry, we should help individuals by giving them an informed place to start. So, if you work on big issues and you're curious about One Health, start with the concepts symbolized on the right. Meaningfully collaborate with other perspectives to better understand the issue. This will take time and thoughtfulness, but I hope I've given you a good enough place to start, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey to tackle the world's big issues.